Well, we all kind of saw this one coming. Kanye West has certainly not been making things easy on his wife as of late, and his political rally and even his bid for the presidency has definitely caused a ripple effect throughout the Kardashian family. Now Kanye seems done with Kim, and boy oh boy do we have everything you need to know. Welcome to InformOverload. I'm your host and bacon overlord, Johnny Rogers, and you're watching the #1 tea-spilling entertainment news show on the internet. First and foremost though, before we kick this video off, let us know down below who you think will win that custody battle, and if you don't want to miss another daily video from us, make sure you tap that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Plus, if you stay all the way until the end of this video, I'm going to be reading out some of your comments as well. But without any further delay, let's get right into today's video. Kim Kardashian was mortified upon hearing Kanye speak about their daughter on stage during his rally in South Carolina. Following a tirade of tweets where he attacked everyone from Kris Jenner to his own wife, she has recently shared her side on Instagram. Kim said, "As many of you know, Kanye has bipolar disorder. Anyone who has this or has a loved one in their life who does knows how incredibly complicated and painful it is to understand. I've never spoken publicly about how this affected us at home because I am very protective of our children and Kanye's right to privacy when it comes to his health. But today I feel like I should comment on it because of the stigma and misconceptions about mental health." Kim then goes on to talk about how even though they want him to go seek treatment, they can't force him to because, well, he's an adult. There was also two more of those open letter style IG stories that she posted where Kim went on to say, "I understand Kanye is subject to criticism because he is a public figure and his actions at times can cause strong opinions and emotions. He is a brilliant but complicated person who, on top of the pressures of being an artist and a black man who experienced the painful loss of his mother and has to deal with the pressure and isolation that is heightened by his bipolar disorder. Those who are close with Kanye know his heart and understand his words sometimes do not align with his intentions." These are all really valid points attempting to explain to the general public where all of this is really coming from. But regardless of what his wife said, Kanye just wasn't having any of it. Kanye said on Twitter early on Wednesday that he has been trying to divorce his wife in a message that was deleted minutes later. In the tweet, Kanye said, "They tried to fly in with 2 doctors to 5150 me. I've been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek at the Waldorf for prison reform. I got 200 more to go. This my lady tweet of the night, Kris Jong-un. Lil Baby is my favorite rapper but won't do a song with me." Someone change Kanye's Twitter password, please. Back in 2019 in Los Angeles, both Kim and Meek Mill were working on prison reform and were present at the Criminal Justice Reform Summit. A source close to the family told TMZ that they just don't know what to do anymore. Kanye is very clearly not being receptive to getting any help, and anytime they try to speak to him about it, we get a strong counter reaction on his Twitter page. In the final note that Kim uploaded to Instagram, she said, "We as a society talk about giving grace to the issue of mental health as a whole. However, we should also give it to the individuals who are living with it in times when they need it the most. I kindly ask that the media and public give us the compassion and empathy that is needed so that we can get through this. Thank you for those who have expressed concern for Kanye's well-being and for your understanding." Now, based on these few notes that she posted, you can tell that Kim is clearly trying to approach the situation delicately, but understands the extent of her husband's impact. Kanye has seemingly started to focus back on music and even had people like Dave Chappelle fly out to Wyoming to pay him a visit on the ranch. Hopefully the support of other artists being around him that have faced their own struggles will at least help direct Kanye to a more peaceful state of mind.
Brotherhood is real. Love is real.
Wait a second, I'm still not smiling, bro.
I was trying to think of the punchline.
As for whether or not Kim and Kanye will actually be getting divorced, she has yet to respond to these tweets about her and Meek Mill. So, although a source close to the family apparently told Us Weekly that she doesn't want to divorce Kanye, she envisioned spending the rest of her life with him. I think they have 4 kids together, but at this point she has to get real for the sake of her family, adding that her kids are the main priority. With that, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Kanye West claims Kim Kardashian trying to get him committed after rally." Julissa DC says, "How is it possible that these things happen to him all the time, but Britney hasn't gone crazy since 2007 and she still has a conservatorship?" Yeah, I feel you, man. That is a massive double standard if I've ever seen one, and I totally feel where you're coming from. If Kanye gets to be free, Britney should be free. At the very least, give her some freedom, you know? Let her go to Starbucks every now and again. Let her go to a different gym than the one in her house that she almost burned down, you know? Free Britney. Hashtag free Britney. Silly Crow says, "It's like a sale at a car dealership as Kanye distracts everyone like an inflatable flailing tube arm man. Something even crazier is most likely going on somewhere else." You may be a silly crow, but you are wise beyond your years, my friend. There are plenty of injustices happening around the world right now that deserve way more attention than what Kanye is getting. You know, like how Palestine was just wiped off the map during the pandemic. Yeah, that happened. Google that. Elise Moscato says, yeah, he's clearly not okay. He hasn't been since he lost his mom. I think there are a lot he has to work through. He's a talented artist, but he needs to stay in his lane and get better. Like, I admire that he wants to pursue bigger goals than just his music and use his platform to do so, but you're very right in many ways. He still has a lot of battles in his own mind that he just needs to deal with first. Like all of us. Director G says he needs to go home, take a few breaths, meditate, do whatever he needs to find his head, because right now it ain't here. If he ain't gonna take any sort of medication, he better find an alternative that works. Like, I feel like we should all remember the importance of, like you just said, taking a few breaths and meditating. I need to do that myself more often than I think. But I also agree with you that he needs to find a medication that might be working for him better than what he was on before. Great comment. Starchild729 says, Kanye needs serious help, and I'm glad to know that Kim is attempting to get him that help. Let's hope he'll actually let her help him though. Only time will tell, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our editing team for all of their hard work. If you enjoyed this video, then please show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on today's story. And for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is tap that playlist when it pops up. From InformOverload, my name is Johnny Rogers, the Bacon Overlord. Until next time, stay classy.